Hello, welcome in. I'm here today for a very unique reason, and that is because Rock Sound magazine have they've made a tribute album for 21 Pilots' album Blurryface for the 10th year anniversary of the album, much like they did almost 10 years ago for the Black Parade. They've done it again for Blurryface. If you know me, you know that I love 21 Pilots, and Blurryface is one of those. In fact, it is the album that got me into 21 Pilots. I first heard it when my mum got it on CD and played it in the car all the time because my brother originally was into them. And that's how I got into them, which was through Blurryface. So it's an incredibly iconic, nostalgic album for me that I'm in love with for all of its flaws and how silly it is. But, you know, it's got so many strengths as well that I appreciate still to this day, as outdated as it is, undeniably. But I'm so excited for this tribute album. I know it's only a tribute album and it's not affiliated with the band, but depending on who could be doing these songs, these covers, this could be like the best thing ever, or it could also be the worst thing ever. Or it could be a bunch of people that I've never heard of. And I guess that would just be like a new experience for me to discover some new artists. So very exciting. It is currently 4:45. The actual thing releases in 15 minutes, but I believe we've got the track list. So we know the names of the people that have done the covers. And we're going to look at them. I'm going to look at them now. And this is my my reaction to the artists doing the tribute album, I guess. So I've got this. It's very zoomed in. We're going to go one at a time. And it's going to be my reaction to each and every artist. I've forgotten how many songs are actually on the album itself. It's like 12, I think. Something like that. Maybe a couple more. But yeah. Hopefully there are some great artists here that I know and love. Alright, here we go. Starting off with Heavy Dirty Soul. Who is it? Bambi Thug. Okay. I recognize the name. I don't know them. I don't think I've listened to them. But I definitely recognize the name. So that's interesting. That's going to be a new one for me. Very curious to... I think it's a female-led or fronted band. I might be wrong there. I might be very wrong. That's just what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah. I was going to say something... Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people have been speculating on all sorts of things. I have not been on social media all day. Ever since I was notified that there was a teaser for the artists, I've avoided social media, so I've had no hints. I have no idea who it could be. All I know is that Rock Sound kind of do bands like Youngblood, Waterpark, Set It Off, Sleep Token, obviously 21 Pilots. I don't know how, but they found me. That kind of music. So they're the kind of band that I'm expecting. Right. The next song. Ride. No, sorry, Stressed Out. Who's going to do the most iconic song of 21 Pilots' whole career? AWOL Nation. I don't know who that is either. I've never even heard of the name. That's interesting. That's a new one for me as well. Who's going to do Ride? I think this one's right, yes. Arrows in Action. Okay, another one that I've never heard of. So I think that's going to be the kind of deal with this. I think it's going to be mostly artists that I've never heard of, which makes sense. When they did the Black Parade, it was kind of the same thing. There were some significant names, but for the most part, they were fairly, unheard of bands. Not necessarily bands that nobody listened to, but nothing like major. And that's kind of what we got here. I need to calm down. Fourth song, fairly local, is No fucking way! No way! No fucking way. No way they actually got James Marriott. They actually got James Marriott. Okay. I know James Marriott. I knew James Marriott before he became a fucking artist. And I've listened to plenty of James Marriott, and this is incredibly funny to me. So I like some James Marriott songs. And I know James Marriott is a 21 Pilots fan. So I've heard the speculation, and yeah, I was kind of like, it's probably the most likely out of anyone. And he is indeed here doing fairly local. I don't know. I feel a little bit worried because, you know, I've heard a lot of James Marriott, and James Marriott is not the most consistent in what he does. He's got some bangers, but vocally, I don't know if he is really suited for this. We'll see. Maybe he'll own it. Maybe he'll absolutely blow it out the park. But that is fucking insane to me. Okay, let's move on. Tearing My Heart. Who is it? Aviva! Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know what? I actually thought of Aviva being on this. Just because, you know, that's kind of her sound. But I'm really surprised. I'm genuinely really surprised. Okay. I know Aviva. I've known Aviva for several years. I wanted to go and see her in concert, but it was cancelled due to COVID, sadly. So I like a bunch of her stuff. Unfortunately, she kind of like transitioned into a lot of like really generic stuff and started using AI covers, and that was like a huge turn off for me. So I stopped really listening to her new stuff. But that's crazy to me. Okay, back to back wild artists that I did not expect. Well, I kind of expected, but I'm still surprised by. How is Aviva gonna approach this? Also, Aviva is a girl, a woman, so that makes it even more interesting to me. But yeah, okay. Next up is Lane Girl. This was really interesting because of the title change from Lane Boy to Lane Girl. So we assumed that the artist singing it would be a female. But who it would be was very widely debated. Who is it? Oh my god, I've just gone and fucked it. I'm not looking. Press the wrong thing. Who is it? No way! No fucking way! That is my fucking goat! That is my fucking goat! I need to show you something. No way. I'm a fucking huge Yonica fan. I'm gonna show you what I sent in their fucking chat. Do you see this? Please tell us you guys are part of the 21 Pilots album. I can neither confirm or deny. I'm so fucking happy, dude. I've seen Yonica live like 3 times. I don't know why I need to prove that I'm a big fan. But I'm a big fan, okay? I'm a big fan of Yonica. This is easily the biggest news for me ever. I'm so fucking hyped for this. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. I'm shaking. Okay. Okay, calm down. On Lane Girl of all songs as well? Holy sh... Oh my god. Okay, let's move on. The judge. Who is doing the judge? No offense. No offense. I recognize the name again. I don't know who this is. I've never listened to him. But I recognize the name. So that's a new artist for me. Interesting. We're going up to the top and to the right again. For Doubt, I spoiled it for myself. It's Royal and the Serpent. I think people were kind of talking about this band because they shared the Rock Sounds Like post on the tribute album thing. So people kind of were already onto them. But I don't know who this is. I've never heard of the band. So that's another new one for me. If a lot of people in the 21 Pilots fandom know of them, then that's probably a good sign. Okay. Polarize. Who is it gonna be? Dead Pony. Who is this? I should probably actually like look up these artists. So I'll do that right now. Starting with Bambi Thug. Who is Bambi Thug? I can't spell for shit. Look at all the 21 Pilots showing up. Okay. So, seems like a pretty heavy artist. Alright. Okay. AWOL Nation. It's pretty big. Doing quite well. Pop-friendly electronic alternative rock. Okay. I mean, that makes sense for 21 Pilots. Arrows in Action. Who are you? Okay. Uncomfortably Numb. Alright. Alternate indie. Old pop, not indie. Okay. No offense. Oh, I recognize him. Okay. I'm gonna shut my cover because my mum's back. Hello! Good timing. Oops. Fucking dox myself. Royal and the Serpent. Who are you? Royal and the Serpent. Not Royal Blood. God, can you fucking imagine? Oh, okay. Hello, I'm on call. Yeah, so I know you from The Line. Not The Line. Arcade League of Legends. I'm fucking freaking out, dude. I can't believe that. I'm still freaking out. Everything's kind of going insane. Right. Polarized, Dead Pony. Yeah, we looked at that. Dead Pony. That's actually really... Hang on. Her doing Doubt is kind of crazy. Okay, 83,000 monthly listeners. Not a big artist. Scottish. Okay. We Don't Believe What's on TV is Bears and Trees. Okay. I know Bears and Trees. I know they're pretty big. I don't listen to them myself. I think I've heard an album from them, maybe. Probably not, actually. But I know of them. So, that's cool. He looks like Cape Town. Message Man. We've got a few more left. Will it be someone I know? Which was the one that had like a really short name? Was it this one? Or was it the one after? I can't remember. Message Man. As December Falls. That's another name that I vaguely recognize. Okay. Emo rock band from Nottingham. Okay, the UK representation is going crazy. Actually, no, that makes total sense. It's a rock sound. Of course, it's all UK. Hometown. This is a big deal to everyone. I think this is the one that has a really short name. Who's it gonna be? RTO. Who are you? This one is one I'm completely unfamiliar with. Okay, no information on their sound. Oh, they're doing Leeds Festival, so probably quite rocky. 2 more songs. Not today. The red jumpsuit apparatus. Who on earth are you? Oh wow, 5 million. Biggest band so far, I think, in terms of numbers. Oh, they're quite an old band in terms of how long they've been around. Okay. Again, not too sure on their sound, but that's interesting. And the last song, Goner. Who is going to do the streams on Goner? As it is. Okay. So, I kind of expected to be more familiar with a lot of these bands, but hey ho. I don't know who this is. I've never heard of them. Transatlantic pop punk. Okay. Set out since 2012. Interesting. And that is the whole lineup. Alright. So, there's no one I'm disappointed with. There's 2 that I'm really excited for, obviously, Aviva and Yonica. James Marriott, I'm so scared for, but I'm also like kind of excited for. The rest, obviously, I'm not too familiar with. So excited to find out how all of these artists approach the sound. And yeah, it is, of course, 5 o'clock. So I don't think it's out on streaming. I think it's purchase only, probably maybe only physical. But as soon as I get my hands on it, I will be doing a recorded reaction to the whole tribute album. So yeah, that's about all I have today. Super excited to give the album a listen. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you there when I listen to the full thing. I hope you are as excited as I am. If you are familiar with any of these artists, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.